they shit like pigeons?
Oh, you don't want to get shit on by a penguin, brother. That's just horrible.
Is there
You ever had a
prostitution?
bowling ball fall on your head? It's not good. It kind of sucks.
Is there prostitution in Otherworld?
You don't exist either.
Oh no.
It's just me now.
You don't exist.
Casper's holding the camera. You don't exist either.
Nobody exists by him now. It's just me.
There is the bear. And the bear.
He doesn't even exist. He's just in every world.
Two worlds. Remember, there's two
Now
worlds.
it's 2 worlds.
There's 2 worlds.
You ever play the game Two
Earth
Worlds?
and Otherworld. Alright? Remember, Earth, Otherworld, Bear.
What happens to the other 5 worlds?
In that order.
It's the connection, just like God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit. The 3 worlds.
Alright, because the stupid asses like you, there's only 2 worlds. Alright? There's probably
What happens to the third world? Who blew it up?
Only blew it up.
So how is there 2 worlds?
When the bear gets tired, he just eats it. The bear's just like, wow.
Why'd you have to go eat it, Gio? There's the bear right there.
I asked him.
That's our bear.
I asked him, Mr. Bear, how many licks does it take to eat a planet? And he almost ate me. And I was like, no, it was a joke. It's funny. And then he was like, but he liked it. So he kind of tweaked the commercial a little bit. But basically, that's where the whole how many licks to the Tootsie Pop.
Yeah.
You get it? The bear, brown. And then I was the kid asking the owl.
Yeah.
Only it was me asking a bear. And it was in like purgatory. It wasn't, it was on my adventure in purgatory. I've been to purgatory. But basically, it's kind of like Otherworld. Only there's nothing. That's the difference. But I tend to not,
How does money work in the other world?
What do you mean, money?
Like, do they have? How do they use
It's a barter economy.
Oh, it is.
People trade. They're like, damn, I like that drink. I'll give you my house. Basically, if the guy says yes, I would like to make the trade.
Is there any contracts, or they just do it from blood?
No, they do it, and they basically like blood brothers.
Oh, okay.
Like they make a pact. Like now don't be saying things that are not true. And if they say something that's truthful, of course, the fire department has to deal with it.
Wait, what is about the fire department? What is the fire department there?
Am I being quick? It's like a documentary.
You are the only person here that's been to Otherworld.
Yeah, I've never been to Otherworld.
Yeah,
I've been there, but then I technically don't exist.
Because in Otherworld, I'm the only one that hasn't been to Otherworld.
How do you get to Otherworld? Where's the portal?
Don't explain how we got. We already talked about that. You're stupid.
This is why your planet is not existent. Right? Just a bunch of Joeys. It's like a country full of Joeys. Before it was like 2 planets and a country.
Fucking
They ate that.
Yeah. Hey, are the cats still there?
They already have that kind of plan. It's called New York.
All right, back to what was your question again?
Like
Money.
the firemen. How do they work?
No, basically,
How's your mom?
The firemen take care of crime. Like it's the cops who go for the fires. Like they try to shoot out the fires with their guns. Like if they're like, it's not working. Get the shotgun. So basically, yes, that motion. Say that the fireman has a cup there. They will. The cops. All right. Yeah, so that's a big. I thought that was a little different, but I liked it.
Do they drive the same vehicles, or they switch vehicles?
Did you ever see the van from Ninja Turtles?
Yeah.
It looks nothing like that. They ride like these like motorcycle choppers. They're really cool. And like let's say there's like the cops have like an extra thing in theirs, like in case there's a fire. They basically like their motorcycles. They're like, we can't get there on time. Don't worry. They press like a little button on their like thigh cheek, and basically like a
propeller.
Just start, that. They basically the motorcycles like, and they go in, and they basically like it's pretty cool. It looks like some shit out of Ghost Rider. Yeah. Because like there's fire and the motorcycles flying, and the only thing is the fires. Like I've noticed the fires don't really go out ever. They just keep shooting at it for 2 hours.
Until it goes away.
Pretty much. Like when they see the buildings breaking down,
how does the law system work?
Back out and run.
Does the law system still work? Like if you kill somebody, or how does that work?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Like because like the firemen are the ones that go out and do crime.
Yeah.
So let's say like Joey stole the gun. I'll basically say you're under arrest, and I'll tie my fire hose around his hands, and basically take him to jail. Let's say they need like
just got attacked by a gun.
The chief of like fireman department, the judge, judge like the hammer's the last word.
Yeah.
Basically, like the judge will throw the hammer at the criminal, and it'll catch him right in the head because they're trained like they're like Shaolin monks, like they train since they're babies in the law. Just from court.
The law of justice.
What about the Shaolin monks in Otherworld?
Yeah.
What about the Shaolin monks in Otherworld?
What do you mean?
Like, are they that good?
Yeah, are they good, or are they
do they practice like they do here?
Or they just practice like once a year?
Are they fat?
They're like fat slobs. What do you mean? They don't do shit. They just talk shit and play Call of Duty. Whatever. That's just. They love.
You said games are banned over there.
They're fat slobs. What do you expect?
Yeah, but
gaming over there is like prostitution. It's not allowed. It's illegal. Like that's why when like a friend told me, "Wow, I want to go to Otherworld," that's the friend. So remember his face. And then come back here. What a dumbass, right? Alright, go back to that face. Alright. Alright. Yeah, basically, like in Otherworld, gaming's illegal. There is no Street Fighter, no Mortal Kombat, no Beautiful Joe, none of that shit. Alright? No, it's just you have TV. I mean, shit, that took forever to become legal. I read a whole that's in the history books, by the way. Which well, let me not get into
history. It's too much. Yeah, it's too much.
Yeah, like don't. You're all right.
That's what
Guess where mystical creatures came from? All right. Well, anyways, that's all Otherworld. But that's a whole other segment.
What TV shows do they show in Otherworld?
Like Friends is on their 12th season. Friends is very popular. They adore Friends, especially Ross. Like the rest of the cast has been changed already, but Ross stayed. It's kind of Friends is a bit different in Otherworld. It's closer to Power Rangers than it is Friends.
What? Do they have powers and stuff?
It's a little yes.
Come in my house. We have to edit.
They transform into Green Ninjas and stuff. Yes, they do that. And then basically like. The song "I'll Be There For You." They're referring to Megatron, but that's just.
So Megatron came in.
That's just that. And basically, like in Friends, they fight like a giant swan. It's like an evil swan. He has like a little Hitler mustache. It's very evil. It's an evil swan. It's white, but whatever.
Why is it gotta be white?
That's what I thought. That's the oppression thing. Remember, because over there, the white community was oppressed for over 12,000 years by every other race. Like it's not. It's like it was like 10 times worse over there in Otherworld. It was pretty bad actually, and like basically, except the whole Asian. The Asian, it's just an Hispanic who got his door slammed in. They just basically slammed the door in his face, and it basically flattened out, and it just stayed like that. And in Otherworld, he kept reproducing. Did I talk about this already?
Yeah.
In the camera?
I don't know.
Oh, well, basically, if I hadn't said it, basically, like, the guy with the smashed up face, he looked kind of like this little.
You didn't say this.
Yeah, well, it was smashed in, and he was like a pimp, he was very good with the ladies, so he basically reproduced, and one of them found a way into Earth, and they're what we call Asians. That's